an SUV through the closed doors of the Leicester Police Department. He repeatedly rammed those doors until he gained entry with his vehicle into the building. Original dispatcher from the Worcester Emergency Communication Center saw the incident occurring in real time and immediately saw the incident in real time on surveillance video and immediately called Leicester police officers who were on duty at the time and immediately responded to the scene. When the officers arrived at the police station, the vehicle was in front of the door. The man exited the vehicle and immediately shouldered what appeared to be a rifle and aimed it at the police officers. After that action, the police officers then fired and shot the man. The officers then rendered medical aid to the man until an ambulance arrived, which was a very short time later, and transported him to St. Vincent Hospital in Worcester, where he was pronounced deceased. I've got to emphasize here that this literally all started occurring at about 6 o'clock this morning. This is very early into the investigation, and we're not going to be releasing too much information at this time, as the interviews are still being conducted, and we've got to let our police do what they've got to do, let the professionals do what they've got to do. And I want to thank the Leicester Police Department, the State Police Detectives assigned to the Worcester County DA's office, State Police Crime Scene Services, the State Police Firearms Identification Section, the State Police Crime Lab, and the State Police Cars Unit for their efforts. I'd now like to turn it over to Leicester Police Chief Ken Antinovich.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd just like to put the public's minds at ease by letting, at face value, letting you know that at face value, this appears to be an isolated incident and there's no danger to the public at this time. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody involved in this incident. The investigation is in its infancy and more information will be provided to you as it becomes available. As part of the Leicester PD's policies, an officer involved in a situation of this magnitude will be automatically put on administrative leave while a thorough investigation is being conducted, and in this case, that investigation is going to be conducted by the Mass State Police. Thank you very much.
Very limited as to what we can take for questions, but we'll try and take a couple if we can.
Were any officers inside at the time?
That's still part of the investigation. We don't know who exactly was in the building at the time.
Did the suspect get any shots off?
Still part of the investigation. I couldn't tell you that at this point.
How many officers on leave and how many officers shot?
None of the police officers, thank God, have been shot. There were 2 officers, as the chief mentioned, on administrative leave right now. 2 or 3, chief? 2 officers on administrative leave.
Was it determined to be a real gun?
Still part of the investigation. It appeared to be a real gun when he was pointing it at the officers. Yes.
Was anyone else injured?
We don't believe anyone else was injured. No.
Can you describe the entrance to the police station and how that person was able to drive right up to it and ram it several times? Did he put the car in reverse? Can you kind of walk us through exactly what happened?
Well, the entrance to the police station is 2 double doors. There's steel doors that both open outward, and there's a ramp that goes up to it for handicap accessibility. He drove his car up that ramp and repeatedly rammed those doors.
And he gained entry into the foyer of the police department by doing that?
That is correct.